All right, welcome back. Congratulations. Now you're at the table of the home buying process. You're not done yet, you're almost done. So now you have your date, you're at the table, and you're ready to finalize the paperwork. Trust and believe, you're about to sign your life away. All those that don't know me, my name is Laura, and welcome to my channel. Hit that like and subscribe button. And today I'm finishing up with the home buying process and the steps you needed to get you where you need to go. Okay, so we done went through all the process and all the necessary steps. So now we're at the table of the home buying process. When you get there, and before you go, they're gonna make you have to get a cashier's check. So whatever your down payment, they'll tell you how much you need to bring. If they tell you you need to bring $6,000 or 6K, you need to go into your bank and you need to get a cashier's check. You cannot take a money order, you cannot take a personal check. It has to be a cashier's check from the bank. So all those that don't have bank accounts, this is why you need a bank account, because you can't do that with a Chime debit card. You know what I mean? So this is why you need a bank account. If you want to move up in life and start the home buying process, you have to get you a bank account. So now you have the cashier's check. A cashier's check at the bank costs like $9.95 or $10. Whatever it is, it's $10. Okay, so just know it's $10, not 95. It's $10. So it's a cashier's check at the bank, it's $10. So you get the cashier's check and you'll fill it out. When you fill out the cash, you make sure you have the name of the finance company. They will give you that. Make sure you have it written down and spelled correctly, because before they do a cashier's check, they have to print the name of the realtor or wherever the money is going. They won't give you a blank cashier's check. So you have to make sure you have the name and the information that they can print on there. So on your cashier check in the left-hand corner, the bottom left-hand corner will be there. On that part, that's where you will put, because you have to put something there. You never want to leave it blank. And what you do is you'll put your new address of the home that you're buying. Because when they get those checks back there in the office, they have a whole lot of checks. So everybody have checks there, but you want to make sure they know that check came from you and is going to your home. Okay, so you want to make sure you put your new home address on there. Okay, so and then when you walk into here, you walk into the office, into the lawyer's office, and you sit down, and now you're going to sign your life away. They have a stack of papers that you will sign, so get your penmanship on. Boom, you'll be signing your life away for all the do's and the don'ts and everything about the mortgage. um with that being said, before you sign your life away, the first thing they want is they check, because they they collect the money first. So you have to give them the money first, and they take the money and they take it to the back, and then they bring out some little checks and they deposit. They give those out. Those little checks would be, let's say they told you to bring 6K to the table. However, when you got to the table, now you only needed 550. Okay, what they did was when they went to the back with your cashier's check, they had it back there, and then they made you another check for the difference. So when they came out, they cut you a check for the difference that you overpaid, and then the listing agent, the seller, and the buyer's agent, all of them get checks. They get paid on that day for their work being done. So everybody get a check, and everybody starts signing paperwork, and then you start signing the papers, everything that you need to sign, that you're the homeowner of this house, and then the owner, he signs over his paperwork, releasing all information and no deeds and things like that. So he relinquished all his rights and everything, because now the home is yours. Congratulations, you have bought you a home. You want to make sure that you pay your mortgage the first of every month. You go into a 30-year mortgage, and your mortgage is due the first of every month. The paperwork that you will be signing is, if you're late, or you will be charged a fee if you more than 30 days or 60 days late, something like that. They will send out necessary paperwork, because they will want to start the process. And now, because it's COVID, they have you sign some other type of paper that states that you're not going to refinance or claim hardship or something like that, because it's COVID. Because a lot of people now with COVID can't afford to pay their mortgage and they're going into foreclosure. So they have you sign some type of paper saying that you're going into this. And this is why they make sure that your job is secure right now. And because buying a home during COVID, which means you're still working, so which is good. So you start that process, and then what you have? Your home buying situation. So now everything is signed and done. They give you a copy of little receipts to pay your mortgage. You should get your mortgage book within 2 weeks after you sign. You'll get a copy of you will get your deed in 2 weeks. Now, on that note, when you get your deed, let's say you wanted to add your child to your deed. Because a lot of us do. What I mean? You buy a home, but you want to put somebody else on the deed, so that this house stay in the family. Okay, so once the deed come to you, you contact them, you let them know, you need to add someone to the deed, it's fresh and new, and you would just write down the name or whatever case may be, and then you'll send the deed back off. They'll redo it and send it back to you. Normally they do it at the table, but they didn't do it at the table, and this is the process that they told us we had to do, to go ahead and wait till we get it and make sure everything was correct, and then call back up and add whoever we're going to add to the deed, and then they'll redo it. Okay, so that's how that goes. Then we sit up there and boom, congratulations. They have a little sign in there, photo op that you can take that says closing day. So we did our little photo op with closing day. We received the keys and we have our new home. And then there you have it. You walk through the process, the steps, and really, as long as you have someone to walk you through it, it really is nice and easy and simple. And you have to pack your patience. Like I said, you really have to pack your patience, because you're going to get so sick and tired that I'm telling you to send the same paperwork over and over, copy the same paperwork over and over. Like it's just really like you sign papers, they send off for the Social Security, you send off for the IRS, because they want to make sure you are who you say you are. So trust and believe you're going to put your life out there when you signing for this paperwork. But in the end, it's all worth it, because you own that home that you was trying so hard to get. You know, and I wish you much success and love. Thank you for watching. Hit that like and subscribe button, and stay tuned for more content. But not on home buying. It'll be on something else, because that's what I like my channel to be. Multitask. A little bit of everything. Thank you.